Hi y'all, I'm Coral and this is my house tour. My husband and I live in this rental in Santa Cruz. When you open the front door, you're downstairs in our hallway and it leads straight into the bedroom. We recently got our floors replaced and so I feel like it's a good time for a home tour because it just feels better than ever here, to be honest. We share our house with our 6 cats and 3 dogs. The cats pretty much claim the downstairs during the day with the afternoon light and lots of soft places to lay around. But honestly, anywhere you look in our house, there will probably be an animal looking back at you. We have about 100 houseplants spread out throughout our house, so you will definitely be noticing those in every room. And recently, I'm on a huge rainbow organizing kick. So we started with this bookshelf, it looked so good, and then I moved on to my closet. I'm only about halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way done with rainbow organizing my closet. But if you've been looking for a sign to rainbow organize your life, this is it. Like, you'll see so many more rainbow organized corners and moments in this house. I'm just obsessed right now. Our bedroom also has a sliding glass door, which lets in all the light for those plants. And we enclosed our little backyard space to be a catio. So it is totally enclosed from the top to the bottom, multiple layers, because our cats are pretty sneaky. And the cats and dogs can go in and out throughout the day to use the bathroom or to just lounge in the sun or the shade as they love to do. It's so nice seeing the seasons change right now. It's just like popping out there. The bedroom's pretty simple overall. We do have this glass curio cabinet where we put, of course, more plants. And then anything that I think I would typically have out on the dresser, we put behind glass. So some of our little wedding mementos or my husband's oldest teddy bear, things that my grandma made. These are all in that little curio cabinet just to protect them from the pets, but still be able to love and treasure them every day. Right next to the bedroom, we do have a bathroom. More wedding pictures first. But we do have a bathroom. It's pretty unexciting. I wish the bathtub was one I'd want to show off. But for now, this is just a quick look at it. It's kind of like a colorful glass theme. Sea glass, glass art, glass materials. I don't really know what else to say about a bathroom. It's not that exciting there. Okay, the only other thing downstairs is the very messy garage. So let's go upstairs. In the hallway, there are some art posters as well as my husband's VW Hot Wheels collection. This isn't even all of them. We have a bunch that we still need to put up. I'm trying to convince him to rainbow order the cars, but they're also in specific sets. It's the whole thing. We'll see how it ends up. Once you get up the stairs, you come into maybe my favorite room overall, the living room. I just love the vibe of this space. Our living room has its own sliding glass door and its own little outside space. It's a pretty small patio and it's honestly pretty public facing to the neighbors, but it's a really cute little area for our bonsai plants, our giant bird of paradise, and every now and then I'll try and sneak a bong hit out there without anyone noticing. Along with plants and animals in pretty much every room, we also have art in every room. The biggest piece on this wall was done by my husband, and a few of the other pieces were done by our friends and family members. It sits above this glass case where I keep some plants and also all of the pipes that my husband and I collected, first separately and then a few pipes we've collected together, and I recently put them all in rainbow order, of course. Also in our living room, the purple wall, it's just so pretty, and a whole bunch more photos of my husband and I. Yeah, we're that couple that has a lot of photos of ourselves. This little room is the cloffice, the closet office. This is the cleanest and most organized it's ever looked. It's also where I have rainbow organized all of my lingerie for my OnlyFans shoots. I can't stop rainbow organizing everything, y'all. Down the hall, there's more art, of course, and more animals. First, on the right side, through this little doggy gate, is the cat room. We do have a litter robot. It is amazing. I definitely suggest it. Otherwise, the cat room is pretty plain. It's got their food and water dishes, and of course, art. In this case, cat art made by my husband's grandfather. Our two bearded dragons live in our hallway, Thingwon and Dagobah. My husband used to actually breed bearded dragons for our local pet stores, but these are the only two that we have as a pet now. And then we're into our kitchen, or as I like to call it, more shelf space for plants. This is where we keep some of our more delicate or unusual plants, a lot of philodendrons, alocasias, things that I probably am going to pronounce wrong. Longtime reapers might know that I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I'm a front of house girl right here. So the kitchen is really my husband's domain. I don't know a lot about what's going on in the kitchen except for where we might be able to store a couple more plants up on the shelves. By the way, we painted these cabinets just before we got the floors redone, and it is the perfect green. It did take a couple of tries to find this shade. Didn't want the lime weird green we got at first, but it was worth it. Right next to the fridge is my get ready area, and I probably am the only person in the world that has that set up. Mio helped build out this little get ready area, and then I covered it in plants. It is pretty much everything I've ever wanted. I've never had a vanity before this. It's just a dream. Our kitchen is super multifunctional. Opposite the fridge in my get ready area, I have my pendants and some of my favorite things, some more plants, and then also craft supplies. My printer, as well as the mats and a bunch of scraps and extra supplies for my Cricut cutting machine. I'm always getting into something new with the Cricut, and right now it's the infusible ink transfer sheets and using those to make Stony Sunday mugs. Our kitchen is also the cat play area and my pendant storage area. I try and just fill this little corner with a bunch of art that makes me feel good, makes me think of the reefers, makes me think of why I started doing what I'm doing, and just good vibes overall. Also in this corner is where I keep my dollhouses. It's kind of a new hobby for me and one that I have fallen in love with. They're not perfectly to scale. I'm sure the perfectionists out there can already tell that, but they are just a little fun project I am losing a lot of time in. There is my Cricut itself hiding behind the little covered desk thing. I pull it out when I want to use it, and I can tuck it away when I'm not using it, which has been a huge help space-wise. So that's pretty much it. We do also have our bong shelf. There's an entire video where we gave the bong shelf a full makeover. You can go and find that on my channel. But that's really it. Thanks for coming over. My husband and I loved showing you around our house, and I just can't wait to see where else I'll live with this man over the course of our lives. It's been really fun building out this home to represent us, and I'm glad we could share. Thanks for watching.